Honestly, the only good thing that FIFA has done ever since its inception in 1930 was to increase the slot, which has not really improved it. If you look at how it has been from 1930, Africans were playing playoff with other continents to be involved in the World Cup, because then it was about 13 countries that were playing it. So the only thing that FIFA did from that 13 slot, where them keep that time, was to increase the slot to 48 slots, which are playing now. And if you look at how they have favored African country, they have not really favored African country the way it should be. By standard, Africa is, if not the second or the third most populous country in the world, right? And by that standard, you give them more hosting rights. From the 60s down to the 70s was about 1 or 2 slots, and from the 70s, 80s it was 3 slots, 90s it entered 5 slots, till now where we say Africa have 9 to 10 slots. But the question is, why is it that FIFA did not liaise with the US concerning countries that is coming, concerning the background of the World Cup? Remind Donald Trump that the World Cup is a football festive tournament that is being played with countries from different background. So for you to accept being a host country, you need to tolerate a lot of things. You need to toggle a lot of things. I mean, we saw with Qatar how we had a very fantastic tournament. The only problem with Qatar World Cup had was that fans no get the privilege to drink beer for stadium like that. Aside from that, it was a very sweet and transparent World Cup, and the Qatar people were welcoming too. But with this latest news saying that this Somalian referee, which is the best in Africa, was denied entry into US soil, it's a very big shame to FIFA. With the level of this guy's background, his CV in African football, the only African referee that is going to the World Cup to represent us, and in fact the best, was denied entry because why? His country was placed on visa restriction by US. About 12 countries of African descent have been placed on permanent ban on US. About 14 to 17 countries, according to statistics, have also been placed on partial ban. And we have 9 countries that are coming from Africa to represent our continent. And just 4-3-2 days to the World Cup, they're already having immigration problems. Now, on this referee's background, FIFA are trying to deny that. They are trying to channel the responsibility down to the US, saying that there were no immigration discussion or agreement for the US concerning countries that were placed on ban. What manner of, how can I say this, incompetence is this from FIFA? For you to give US that kind bidding right, you're not supposed to liaise with them. There's supposed to be an agreement. And how can you give a country that is almost at war with every country in the world for dominance? You give them bidding rights. You don't see Spain, you don't see England, you don't see France, you don't see other countries in the world that have a welcoming culture and an open culture, to open arms to welcome countries like US. Anyway, I cannot blame the US because their rule are their rule and they stay firm on it. I only have FIFA to blame. I blame FIFA for embarrassing Senegal at World Cup like this. When they gained point of entry at airport, they were searching them like say they carry cocaine for body. After all this embarrassment, what message are you people sending to the world regarding this tournament? What message is the US sending to the world regarding hosting people in their country? It is you, FIFA, that has to answer this question.